Okay.
We all know that familiar piano tune that the Peanuts dance to. Da 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 da. I think you all know what I'm talking about. Well, now the Peanuts gang is getting a lot more jiggy with it. Check this out. That's actually pretty cool. Thanks to Grammy-winning group R&B group Outkast, the artists Dan Hess and Ryan King of Cincinnati, Charlie Brown and friends are dancing to a different tune. Of course, it's Hey Ya. Video is a hot topic on internet message boards. The creators took the video off the VenusProductions.com website after the company that licenses the use of the Peanuts song issued a cease and desist order. Go to TechLive.com. We'll tell you where you can see that entire video.
Oh, shake it, shake it, shake it. All right. So we asked you earlier in the show, whose personal information should be kept?
Tonight on Tech Live.
Charlie Brown shakes it like a Polaroid picture, but the geek guys who mashed up Peanuts and Hey Ya wind up the wrong side of the copyright police. DARPA's challenge turned out to be a little too grand this time, but it was a great lesson for everyone involved. He has seen up close the faces of most modern-day serial killers. Meet the FBI profiler behind the movie Taking Lives. And just in time for St. Paddy's Day, a DVD filled with genuine Dublin soul. We've got the Commitments on disc.
And now, here's Tech Live.
I missed that Commitments the first time around, but I think I'm going to hit it this time. Well, hello there. My name is Chris Leary, and welcome.
And I'm Jessica Corbin. Thanks for joining us.
Well, there you go. Mix a Peanuts video with an Outkast hit, and what do you get? Another cease and desist order. Melanie Kim digs into your right to borrow other people's work on the internet. In the internet age, it's become a hot topic.
Cute, huh? The two guys behind the Hey Ya Charlie Brown video.
You dipped your Outkast in my Peanuts.
Cincinnati boys, Ryan King.
I am the one who somehow came up with this crazy idea.
We cut it up and reversed it so that it would actually go for the rest of the chorus.
And Dan Hess.
I do internet stuff, comics and illustrations and other junk like that.
Dan and Ryan say with this junk, they were just looking for some giggles of approval, no money.
Probably get a couple chuckles out of it. Maybe somebody might say, hey, that was a great job. And unfortunately, it blew up from there.
Yeah, just like any other piece of artwork, you just try to share any piece of art you create with people.
Got lots of positive reaction after posting it on Dan's website, and they got this.
This is a letter that I woke up to. United Media is the owner of the Peanuts properties and requests that I remove all unauthorized Peanuts materials. We had to comply with the cease and desist letter, even though everybody basically said we were protected under the Parody Act.
I don't think this qualifies as a parody, because it's not really making fun of either of the works.
1, 2, 3. Attorney Elizabeth Rader, a fellow at the Cyber Law Clinic at Stanford University, says the video was clever and amusing, but...
Now, what's sad about this is it isn't necessary for United Media to go after these creative types just because they technically infringe copyright.
A spokesperson for United Media said it's standard procedure and they can't make exceptions.
Whether we had a case or not, I don't care to find out.
Can't help smiling. Now, if you want to keep from being sued, ask for permission, because sometimes the copyright owner will actually give it to you. Also, just use as little of the original as you need. Advice Elizabeth is very sad to give because, quote, it stifles people's creativity.
Yeah, it's almost like a guy can't even have any fun nowadays. What's going on out there?
Seems that way, huh, Chris? Yeah, well, Elizabeth, for one, would love to see copyright law re-examined because she says it wasn't really written for things like Dan and Ryan's video or, for that matter, a lot of things on the internet today.
Well, that's what creativity is all about. Thank you very much, Melanie.
Sure.
Well, let's turn it over to you guys. What is the best mix of 2004? Charlie Brown's Hey Ya, the Gray album, or Howard Dean's Scream remixes? Not easy to say. Sound off at techlive.com.
in the wake of a race that just couldn't be finished. We're learning more.
We asked you early in the show, what is the best mix of 2004? 50% went with Charlie Brown's Hey Ya, 11% Grey Album, and 39% said Howard Dean's Scream remixes.
Remixes.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Thank you very much for joining us on Tech Live. I'm Chris Lear.
And I'm Jessica Corbin. Have a good night.